And we are back with another edition of Monday Night Dynamite. I am the JamSaw. With me, as always, is my broadcast partner, Brock Redhead. How you doing tonight, Brock?
Oh, God. We are so close to... I mean, obviously, I can't say we're so close to the pay-per-view because we're just starting. But we are so close to the end of the season. I feel like it's coming down... The end of the season is not just the end of an era for me. What's happening here is that we're getting prepped for the Omni Wars. This is it. I feel like if you take the remaining 4 titles, I feel like we're not even going to need the end of the season Redsaw Awards because you're going to win everything.
Works for me, man. Less work for me.
That's bullshit. That's
just saying.
Bullshit. Listen, that's bullshit. I don't care. And the fact that we're so close to the Omni Wars is that so this month is going to be the mid-card championships. Then at the end of the year, it's going to be the world title. I have to have Chris Jericho keep off of the world title contention.
Well, that's impossible to do because it's Chris Jericho.
I have to keep him off as much. If I have to send in Santino my damn self.
Yeah, but Santino's just going to roll over for Chris Jericho. They'll be like, "Oh, please, Mr. Jericho, let me be the vehicle for your success."
Son of a bitch.
Hey, don't bring my mother into this.
This is bullshit, man. We're so close to you winning everything, and I'm not happy about it.
It's not my fault, man. When you're born into greatness, you just are greatness. So... I hate to say too bad, so sad, but that's pretty much how it is.
You are my Bret Hart. The best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be.
Well, I cannot go against that assessment, man. I think you're bang on the money, and I'm also Canadian, so it checks.
Nah.
So up first, we're having Matt Sydal, who we saw a few weeks back win I think a fatal 4-way, if I'm not mistaken. Now going up against Pac.
The Matt Sydal fatal 4-way? Let me look at that real quick.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure last month, I think near the beginning of the month.
Christian won that fatal 4-way. Yeah, it was Sydal, Nice, Spears, and Christian took it.
Sorry, I meant not the fatal 4-way. It was a triple threat on week 4 last month against Hook and Kip Sabian.
Yes, Hook, Sabian, and Sydal. Yes, scared me there. I was like, no.
Your notes were right. I checked. You were right. Week 1, Cage won.
Yes.
Yeah, nothing ever happened to that. I never did anything with Cage. I feel bad.
But yeah, so with that, what were you gonna say about Matt Sydal winning his triple threat?
Well, I thought because he had won a tricky match that he deserved a little bit more TV time, and
yep.
Pac just came out and said I'm open to take any challengers, and I thought what better match could you see than these two high flyers? I mean, Pac with a bit more oomph to him as well, a very strong contender, but Sydal, super high flyer, super full of energy, very capable, so I think going to be a pretty groovy match if you ask me.
Oh yeah. Nice.
Doing good so far.
Oh, both went for a forearm smash.
Whoop.
Nice.
Clipping his head on the table, that's got to be uncomfortable.
Oh yeah. What is the biggest outside spot that you saw between... What comes to my mind is, do you remember when Hardcore Holly split open his back?
It sounds familiar.
And then when Chris Benoit did that Tope Suicida and crashed into the announcer's table or whatever?
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, there's been some... those are pretty crazy, but there's been some crazier stuff too, Hardy falling off the ladder to the outside through tables.
Yep. Oh, nice kick out.
I mean, even I think Edge and Mick Foley. I think there was a flaming table with
yep.
barbed wire, thumbtacks. It was crazy.
I think it was at WrestleMania 23.
Could be.
Ooh. Oh, nice.
Pac fighting out of it. Knees to the face.
Ooh, nice rolling forearm, but missed. Matt. Yes, chain. There you go. I'm still pissed that WWE fumbled the ball on Matt Sydal.
Yeah, they really, unfortunately, they do that a lot. You know, they get really great independent wrestlers and they just try to change them or crush them, break them down. And so, for some of them it works, but some of them it's like, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, man.
Right. Ooh, nice uppercut.
It's like even Sydal, you know, he was an independent wrestler and they brought him in and tried to make him Evan Bourne.
Yeah.
They should have just let him be who he was, teamed him up with RVD.
Whoa! Jesus.
It's funny, back in the day he got fired for marijuana use and now you have fucking Matt Riddle who's Captain High. You know,
I will take this. I will stand by this. They need to have Randy Orton turn on Matt Riddle.
Oh, they will.
And have him go back to his vicious, deceitful Randy Orton, the Legend Killer. They need to have him go back to that.
He will. It's just a matter of time.
But, like, I'm talking about, like, mid-2000s.
Oh, yeah.
Randy Orton.
Yeah, the serpent,
like,
where he would just creep around fucking Arcoing everybody out of nowhere.
Yeah. And I feel like he should be the one to dethrone Roman Reigns. Not The Rock. That's very predictable.
Yeah.
Not any of that. But I feel like old school Randy Orton. Yes, that Randy Orton. Uh-oh. No!
Boom! To the outside.
Just.
This is awesome. Chants from the crowd. Hey, they're announcing this is SmackDown. Fix your ears. Get a hearing aid.
I could have sworn they said this is awful.
Again, you still need to get your hearing checked. Regardless, your ears is broke.
Hearing aid at 32 years old.
Hey, man. You can lose hearing from a variety of things.
That is. Listen. Oh, that's right. They're saying this is Impact.
You're blasted too much of that Insane Clown Posse music into your ears.
Oh my God! You need to stop.
You juggalo.
Yes, Matt. This might be it.
Matt going for that cover. Not quite capable of capitalizing.
Not too. Come on, Matt. There you go. Fine. Yes. Do it.
Whoop.
Oh my God, no.
Yeah, had that scouted, was able to reverse it. Oh, nice submission maneuver by Sydal.
Yes. He's tapping right there. He's tapping.
Man, look at how his arm's bending. Nope, but he's able to knee his way out of it.
One more of those and it's going to be over.
Like a crazy bearded barbarian.
So you every Sunday?
More or less.
Come on, Matt, get up. I swear I'm not trying to root for just Matt. I swear. No!
Well, I mean, like, he deserves the opportunity. He's like I said, he was a very underutilized talent. He was not properly booked to the fullest of his potential.
No!
Unfortunately, Pac just had a little too much upper body strength and was able to take him down a peg.
Damn it. Come on, Matt. Don't be another fucking Spears, man. I wanted Spears to rise to the occasion so badly. Don't be another Spears, man. Who was the female that I wanted to rise to the occasion but never really did?
I'm just trying to think.
It wasn't Conti. But I don't want Matt Sydal to be the other one that doesn't do it.
It wasn't Anna Jay, because Anna Jay she actually did attain the championship at one point.
Yep.
So here we go. Pac taking away the victory tonight. But this will not be the last we'll see of Sydal. Maybe the last for this month, but he is still an active part of our roster, and we're going to see him doing great things in the future, I'm sure. But up next, we have an interesting story here. You may or may not know this. On the left, we have Christopher Daniels and Frankie Kazarian, and they used to team up with Scorpio Sky over on the far right as SCU. Well, Scorpio Sky kind of ditched them and hooked up with Ethan Page, all ego Ethan Page, and formed their own tag team called Men of the Year. So we're going to see kind of a former tag team partners against a new upstart team going against each other here tonight. So some bad blood is bound to happen.
Well, shit. I mean, so what's on the line here? Is this a match of ego's reputation?
A bit of both. I think ego's reputations. I think a little bit of hurt from SCU seeing their former partner with someone else and challenging them, but definitely making for an interesting matchup here.
Well, Christopher Daniels being a big part of TNA's past.
So is Frankie Kazarian.
Yes, yep. And I feel like Christopher Daniels was also in WWE for a little bit.
A very short while. He was never really prominent, like he did. I don't think he was ever like a regular, but I think on Main Event, he might have been there quite a bit on Main Event or Sunday Night Heat, Velocity, stuff like that.
Yeah, so I mean, without being on a tag, Chris is a man of many victories, and his resume is longer than my arm. So I mean, come on.
He's been in the business for years, and he just doesn't get shit done.
Yay! Work it back.
You done got yoked.
Now, was Kazarian in TNA and in WWE, or was he in something else?
Well, I know he was for sure in TNA. Okay. And I know that both Christopher Daniels and Kazarian did some work in New Japan and Ring of Honor. I don't know if Kazarian did do any WWE. If he did, it was mostly, I think, just enhancement talent stuff.
Right. Nice to clean tag.
Scorpio in. Boom. Kazarian takes him down.
Beautiful.
Drag him to the center of the ring. Blammo.
Nice.
Oh, forearm to the face.
Oh, nice.
Rolling him over. Huge punch to the guts. Going for that huge suplex.
I have, unfortunately, bad news. So for the remainder of the season, SmackDown is doing a little tweak to what it's doing. Because 2K20 is shitting the bed. Yeah. It is not allowing me to use their attires number 2, which I use for their pay-per-view events. So I've had to switch to using the old school SmackDown arena, the 2000s arena, so that way I can go off of the recording, record that match, and put it into the universe mode, so I can use their proper pay-per-view attires, which sucks, but...
Yeah, more work, but we do it for the fans.
Yep, so 2K22, better. Oh my god. I saw gameplay for it with Brock Lesnar and R-Truth, and it looks really good.
No, I agree. The match, the graphics and the gameplay looks amazing, but again, we're just seeing singles matches. What's going to happen when you have 8 men in a match?
God damn it. But the camera cuts look smoother. They don't look like different. Yeah.
I mean, I'm looking forward to it. I think it's going to have a lot of potential. I mean, like anything, I'm sure there's always going to be weird glitches or bugs.
Yeah,
hopefully we're not going to see, like, let's go try to get that chair that we can't access because of invisible walls bullshit.
Yeah.
That's the main thing for me. I really want to see a better AI. I want to see a smarter AI. I want to see, like, look at the arms of Michael Cole. I don't want to see that shit. You know, that's freaking garbage. Whose arms get wavy and bent like that? I mean, come on.
Mm-hmm.
Or that animation when they're bitching at the ref and their arms twist backwards. It's like...
Yep. Like, we know it's not going to be a 10 out of 10.
No,
but
man.
compared to 2K20 being a 6 out of 10, 8 is better than 6.
Yeah, and already GM mode, like, I think it looks okay, but, I mean, you got to manage your expectations from, and a count-out victory for SCU.
Looks like
but it wasn't a double count-out, so it stands.
It seemed like he was trying to break up the count, but he
wanted to go back in, but he was just a little bit too slow.
Yep. I mean, still, it looked good.
Yeah.
I mean, as tag matches, because I know they can be pretty fucking long. But as a tag match goes, that was a bit short.
Yeah.
That was good.
Yeah, I agree. I would have preferred to have a better finish, but a perfect timing for a tag match. It's not like one of those half-hour-long epics that you're just like, God, paint them already type of matches.
Yep.
But going back to what I was saying real quick about the GM mode, you got to temper your expectations a little bit with it because it's not a replacement for universe mode. I mean, from what I've seen, and I checked out a video from Smack Talks, and he actually played it. There's a lot of cool stuff in it. There's a lot of complex stuff in it, but it's also very simplified. It looks like there's 3 matches, maximum 2 promos. You can only assign a main title and a women's main title. There's no tags or mid-card belts or anything like that. So it is a bit limited. That being said, maybe they're just releasing this partially, and they're supposed to be DLC, right? So maybe some of the DLC will be to expand that out. Who knows? We'll have to wait and see. But it looks like it's going to be a very light GM mode where it's going to be just going for main matches with main superstars. And if that's the case, well then, you know, like, I'm not going to buy like a 30-man roster if I can only put on 3 shows a week. You know,
right.
I'll get like 10, maybe 15 superstars tops.
Yeah, so I'm just going to stick with the universe. If that is the case, and it's only like 3 allowed, then I'm going to stick with my universe.
I'm definitely
mode.
sticking for the universe mode for the flexibility and to do like we do here. That's going to be my main bread and butter, but I do want to play some GM mode to see about the management and the money aspect and the hiring talents and I mean there's even like getting the right venue, getting ticket sales, stuff like that comes into play. So I think that's an interesting twist, but to me universe mode is really what the WWE or wrestling in general should feel like, right? It's the show. You know, you get to watch each match, have entrances perhaps, have good matches, and for me, the most important thing behind that is AI. If they have garbage AI that does the same move over and over again, or like I said, tries to get that fucking invisible chair all the time, that's going to be where the problem arises.
Yeah.
So just want to mention real quick for those people just tuning in or didn't hear me talk about it earlier, this match has special significance because of our Omni Wars, and the women's mid-card champion, Jade Cargill, needs a number 1 contender. Ooh. So this match is a qualifier to find out in which order this month these lovely ladies will be challenging Jade Cargill. So whoever pins or makes someone submit will be the the week 4 contender that goes against Jade. Whoever gets pinned or submits will be the week 1, and whoever just avoided getting into trouble, well, they'll be the week 3.
Beautiful.
So Bunny cleaning house so far.
Yep,
going for that fucking chair.
I love it. 22 cannot come any faster.
Yeah, I know, man.
Oh!
I mean, the good thing is that at least, like, we're in January and we got to get to April. So in real life, we're probably going to be done about June, July.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so for the people at home, so we are going to finish up season 2 with 2K20. We're not going to start until season 3 with 2K22. That gives, for me, as you guys know, I have downloaded superstars from the past that unfortunately which will not be in the game.
So my whole roster will not be in the game. So I need some creators to build this shit for me.
Yeah, so I need CC to catch up with itself. And, well, you could wait till the AEW game comes out.
I know, that's more cartoony. I want more realistic sim. And like I said, I've already pre-purchased this. And the engine, it looks good. The graphics look good enough. As long as the creations don't break and fuck shit up, then I'll be happy. And I mean, I love the fact that they're opening up the creation suite to be cross-platform, because I saw there was some Xbox creators that create some really good stuff that I could never get. I didn't really play it on PC a lot because I did buy a few different versions, and there aren't as many creators on PC as there are on PlayStation. You know, so I wouldn't get very good-looking superstars. And
PlayStation is better.
Well, PlayStation has more people using it. It's not that it's better. To be honest with you, PC is the best platform because you have unlimited potential.
Tomato, tomato.
It fucking isn't, man. Can you run Crisis on your machine?
Yes.
Probably. Yeah.
Yes.
A shitty old version with an overheat and the fans will be going.
It'd be like I'm in a plane. The terminal's going crazy.
Exactly. You're like, oh, is my radiator going? No, it's your PlayStation, bud.
Uh-oh. Get up. Oh, post.
So it's official, man. I hate to break the fourth wall, but as we're recording this is during Elimination Chamber. Brock won the title from Bobby Lashley, so it's going to be Brock versus Roman Reigns to combine the titles.
Yeah, but we knew that was going to happen.
Yeah. Unfortunately. Oh, Jamie Hayter taking it away.
Ooh, nice. Did you see my post on my Facebook group?
About Tomb Raider?
No.
Okay.
That if you... I put irritated rant. I was like, the day you realize that Charlotte Flair is over, then WWE will finally make sense to you. The only time that she gets a title is when she gives it to somebody else to be a long-reigning world champion. That's why she's a 15-time champion, because she's a transitional champion, an overhyped transitional champion.
Yeah, I always love it when they're like, hey, this person, blah, 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 is going to be the best, and everybody gets behind them, and then it just doesn't go anywhere. I'm so fucking tired of, like, shitty runs, and, hey, Charlotte's back. Guess what? She'll get the title. Yeah.
Oh, shit!
Yeah, Hook getting his opportunity against Lance Archer for the FTW Championship. If you recall, on the pay-per-view, Hook beat Keith Lee, and he did it so well and so massively, tapping him out, that he decided he's going to try to go get his daddy's title back.
Yep. Hook's only lost to Jay Lethal.
Indeed.
Yeah, week 1, Hook beat Leo. Week 2, Hook lost to Lethal. Week 3, Hook beat Andrade. And unfortunately, week 4, he lost that triple threat match. But then he beat Lee. So, yeah, so he's in a positive for the month, for last month.
He's definitely going in swinging and going in with a win, and a big win, too, against a big dude. Like, Keith Lee is no small target, I'll tell you. And very interesting to see how Hook can compare to another monster of a man, the Murder Hawk, Lance Archer.
Ooh, nice snapmare. The neck. There you go.
Try to work that neck and shoulders, because you know he's going to try to choke him out. That's his submission maneuver. So.
Yep. to tap out a man like Archer though.
He did it to Lee though. I mean, that's what I'm saying.
I know. Oh shit.
Ooh, but I mean, Lance is just a wholly different kind of monster too. Keith Lee, at least, Keith Lee cares. Lance Archer doesn't.
So IRL, what did you think of Keith coming to AEW?
I thought it was great. I thought for sure he'll have a better chance to thrive there than he ever did in the WWE.
They pushed him though, right?
They pushed him out, more or less. When he was in NXT, he was on the top of the world. Everybody loved him. Everybody was talking about him. And then as soon as they call him up, like 90% of fucking superstars, boom, obscurity. Barely shows up. Change his name. Boot him out. Garbage. It was like the same thing with Karrion Kross. Karrion Kross came to NXT, dominated, was like scary as fuck. They bring him up to the main roster, like, put him in a gimp mask. What? Yeah, leather mask. It'll be good shit. What? No, man. He's just a big, bald fucking beast of a man that should just come in and destroy things. It's like, what was that other team? Like Connor and Victor. They were so over in NXT. They bring them to the main roster, they become a joke. The main roster WWE is a joke. And I mean, some superstars make it work. Look at New Day. New Day can make a joke work, and they play.
Yeah, but that was
you don't
Woods'
take a super
idea,
dark fucking destructo. Like it's almost like the Team Demolition again, but as a joke rather than a serious friggin' threat.
Yeah, but again, the New Day was Woods' idea, though, right?
No. Actually, it was Vince's idea, and they wanted to call him a New Day, and they wanted them all kind of dressed in, like, suits or turtlenecks and be like preacher boys. And they went in another direction with it. They went, all right, we'll be the New Day, but we'll put our spin on it. And then they came out with their weird outfits and the trombone and the cereal, and all that shit was them. But the initial idea that was pitched to them was garbage, and they were like, okay, we'll kind of go in that direction, but we'll tweak it ourselves. And it was one of those things where it's like, you can ask permission and get turned down, or you can just do it and see what happens and get praised for it or not. And they were able to make it work. But, I mean, if you have something that already works, just let it fucking work.
Damn.
Like,
Ooh.
Keith Lee could have been super over and super huge. I mean, when he first started on the main roster, they had him beat Randy Orton. And then nothing. Anyway, so I'm hopeful that AEW will make better use of his talents.
Well, I saw a TikTok where somebody was like, what they need to do with the A show is what they need to do is split up into brands because they have 120 signed superstars, and that's a lot of people.
Yeah.
So, like he said, if you could put 20 people, if you could put 60 people on Rampage and then split up the remaining 80, then and split up the remaining 80, put 40 on one and put 40 on like another, then that would be better.
Well, I mean, technically they have 3 shows right now. They have Dark, they have Dynamite, and they have Rampage. But I mean, Dark is more. I mean, it's in the title. They're dark matches, right? So it's like usually it's at the Dynamite taping, and it's a pre-show or a post-show, or they just put on extra matches, and it's mostly like the lesser utilized, lesser known talent.
Look.
So I would say Dark is more their equivalent of, say, NXT. It's like developmental, bringing it up. Dynamite is pretty much their Raw, and Rampage is their SmackDown, but Rampage is only an hour. I would give Rampage a second hour myself. I think 2 hours is a perfect period for wrestling. If I was in charge of Raw, I would cut that fucking 3-hour show down to 2, get rid of half of the video montages of what just happened. You know how many times you watch the show and it's like, earlier tonight we saw this. Half an hour later, remember at the beginning of the show when this happened? I'm like, fuck, man, it's not like the next day or another show. I was here.
Right.
But it's filler. They need to fill in the time, so they just do it with fucking video packages of what happened earlier tonight again.
Yeah. Ooh, Hook might get it. Hook might get
Going
it.
for that cover. 1, 2. So close. So close. He can taste that gold.
Archer's not going to let it happen, though.
He might not have a choice.
Belly to belly.
The thing is, Hook's got to keep the pressure on. You can't sleep on the Murder Hawk. Going for that submission.
Nice.
Not his full-on finish submission, but still working that arm. Rolls him over. Oh, looked like he was going for a choke slam, but Hook hit him with that lariat.
He's going for that choke slam, man.
Boom! Huge
Nice.
spine buster. Don't let him roll out. Hook. It's like methodical, slowly walking around to get him. Oh, biffs it. Gets hit in the face. Oh, dodges the big boot, though.
Nice. Oh!
Tossing the Murder Hawk into the steps. Do a suplex onto the steps. No, a suplex, fool.
Do a flip. Pick him up.
Oh, Fireman Carey
nice.
taking him down. Up to a 6 count. Boom!
Drop it. He exposed me.
8.
Run in.
Gotta get in, Hook. 9. Yeah, you can't win it from a... Can't win a belt from a count out, man. Fans going wild in attendance tonight.
I see a lot of blue shirts. I think they think they're at SmackDown.
Nah, man, it's because you had your little buddy Dylan distributing blue shirts to try to trick people.
And then they were like, but this is the A show, but it's a free shirt, so I'll take the shirt.
Yeah. Everybody will take a free shirt, man. They don't care.
Exactly.
I thought for a second he was going to take Hook through the table.
Oh.
That's one thing you don't see with the AI, man. They never do the fucking table spots on the outside.
Same with the cage, too. They don't climb the cage.
Yeah. No, they all climb the cage. That's the problem.
No.
They don't try to pull you off. Oh, for the Hell in a Cell. Yeah.
Ooh. Uh-oh.
Oh, taking him down with that claw to the face.
It's over.
Might be, man. I don't know.
Hook's Reign of Terror comes to an end.
Oh, not yet. He did not submit,
Wow.
but he might be damaged enough not to kick out. And that's it, unfortunately.
Damn.
What a match, though.
Wow.
You got to give the kid credit, though. He put in a hell of a fight.
Yeah, he did good. He looked good in defeat, though. Damn.
Man, that slam, though. Look at that. Boom! Could have driven you right through that fucking canvas.
Damn. And to think the night is almost over. We have one more match.
Yeah, one more match, our main event. So we're going to see Chris Jericho try to reattain his championship match and Jon Moxley to hold on to that gold, with the stipulation being whoever loses the match tonight cannot challenge for that title again unless they win the Royal Rumble. So whoever loses tonight will automatically be entered into the Royal Rumble at a random position. And if they win that Royal Rumble, then they will be able to challenge again. But otherwise, over the course of the next 3 weeks, we're going to be seeing some contendership matches happening. I'm not going to spoil anything, but there's some plans in the works that are going to be very entertaining, very exciting moves for everybody. So we're going to see some superstars that we haven't seen for a while. We're going to see some superstars that we have seen for a while. We're going to see some legends and some new age heroes and villains, I guess we'll call them. But that's for another time. So for now, just focus on the main event. Focus on Le Champion, Chris Jericho, as he tries to dominate Moxley.
Well, on a side note, before we move on, how long has Lance been your FTW champion?
2 months straight now, but he was champ before Ricky Starks, and he was also champ before whoever was the champ there. So he's 3 or 4 time FTW champ, but he's consistently held it for the past 2 months, I think.
It felt like forever, man.
Well, he's always been in the contendership. Pretty soon he's going to have to switch over and go after the main belt.
Yeah, that's what happened with Luke Harper. No, sorry, not Luke Harper. That's what happened with Luke Gallows on TNA. He was our exhibition champion for like 3 months. And then when the Aces and Eights broke up, he went straight for the world title.
Why not, man? And he held it for a while, too.
Yeah.
Boom. Right to the face of Le Champion, Chris Jericho.
Pick him up.
Ooh. Moxley dropping it like it's hot.
Pin him, it's over. Pin him, it's over.
He can't, because Chris Jericho, ring awareness, creeped out. Oh! Mistakes were made.
Damn it. Alright, so let's talk about what happened last month. Let's talk about the pay-per-view. You say it was a screw job.
It was a screw job. Fucking Dylan's ref. Dylan, you son of a bitch.
He's still present.
Thought he was out of the game, but he's found a way to creep back in with his sneaky league of referees.
Listen, Moxley won it fair and square, man.
It was not fair and square. That was, it's this stupid fucking game. When you're in a last man standing match, you shouldn't be able to win off of somebody just tossing somebody out of a ring. You know what I mean? You should have to do a power move, not a friggin' Irish whip.
Yeah, like we were saying, it should be a signature or finisher.
Yeah, something powerful, like something that you've earned up to get to that thing. It shouldn't just be...
Or a comeback, yeah.
Yeah, it's like a fireman's carry. That shouldn't fucking qualify for a count.
No. And I feel like that unnecessarily lengthens the match. A fireman's carry gets a 4 or 5 count, and then a DDT right after that gets a 2 count.
Yeah, that's garbage. It is totally unbalanced.
That's another thing they have to fix.
Hopefully they did. I really hope
the pinning system, I'm kind of nervous for, because it looks like it's slow.
I feel the same way with the submission, but it's kind of like it used to be, right? It's all about button mashing rather than trying to hit it when it hits a target.
Right.
I was never really a fan of the joystick submission thing. I always fucked that up.
Right. Oh, Moxley! Shit!
And the other thing you have to keep in mind is you're going to see more cheaters with that, too, because they'll buy those kind of turbo controls.
Yep. Why can't you just enjoy the game, man?
Yeah. I never understood those kind of cheaters. It's like the same thing with a lot of online games where you have hackers using aimbots and shit. It's like, how can being a winner in that circumstance make you even feel good? Because you're not using any skill.
Right.
The whole point of winning and feeling good about winning is that you have the skill to beat someone else.
Much like Jericho in the Omni War.
Yeah. I mean, I like to play games. I'm not a great gamer, but I've seen my skills have improved in shooting a lot because I've played games with my buddy like Rainbow Six or Dying Light, or what is a zombie game, Back for Blood, stuff like that. So my aiming and everything is improved a lot from playing those games. So I've seen that improving. I never got into Dark Souls because I hate that fucking, like, do the same fight 10 times until you figure out the pattern bullshit. But I did buy Elden Ring because I was like, you know what? I'm going to give one an actual, this one an actual real good try. And, like, put time and energy behind it and try to beat that, and it'll be a big challenge for me. So, we'll see how that goes.
Right. But this might be over, man. He hit the paradigm shift. Yeah, fuck the ref. It's like, I'm not
but
done.
he can't win off a paradigm shift. This is a submission match.
Correct.
Chris Jericho trying to pad. Oh.
Nice.
Putting the Bulldog to the Bulldog Master's face.
It's over.
Oh!
It's over!
No, calling for a finisher.
Paradigm shift him into a loss.
Boom!
Yeah!
Paradigm shift, but he can't go for a cover. He's still got to do a submission.
Moxley, do you have a submission?
I'm starting to wonder that myself.
Just knock him out and then lock in the armbar and it'll be over. Oh, nice. Because if he's knocked out, you can't respond. If you can't respond,
that's true.
Technically, he's out. No!
It's a submit by default.
Yeah, exactly. Shit!
Oh, Jericho going over the top.
No! Oh, Jesus Christ.
I keep telling you, Brock. I know that I look kind of Christ-like, but I am not Jesus.
This is SmackDown.
Sure fucking isn't.
Shit. No. No! Ooh, there you go. Stop the juice effect.
Oh, yeah. But he stopped the lift, too.
Yeah.
Oh, clubbing in the back of the head. Jericho's all bleeding, not sure where he is. Oh, up and at them. Oh, a paradigm shift from the top rope.
Jesus.
Still, it is not a submission move, John. You gotta make him submit.
Oh, God. This is how he won one of the knockouts in the Omni Wars.
El Jericho!
Come on. So this will be your brand's second year defending it.
The Omni War, you mean?
Yeah, this will be your second year defending the Omni Wars World Title.
It'll be the first year defending it.
Oh, yeah,
I won it last year.
Yeah. The question is, who's going to defend it, is the question.
That's true.
As
is it going to be
right
Chris
now,
Jericho? Is it going to be Moxley? Or is it going to be the number one contender that we pull out this month?
But still, it's like 3 months. It's like 4 months away.
Not really.
No,
we got Rumble, and then I have Revolution, and then it's WrestleMania. So 3 months.
Yeah, 3 months. Oh, so anything can happen in 3 months, brother.
It's possible.
Could even be Santino. Oh, what champion?
You never know where the shit has happened.
Yeah, we got Gilbert. Oh, shit.
Maybe this year Santino will be my Gilbert.
I know! Santino is tied strictly to throwback. You cannot take him from... Nope.
For one night only. Yes, Chris Jericho. I will lie down for you in 10 seconds.
That paycheck is too nice.
I can tell him I kill children. I wrestled the great Chris Jericho.
No!
Whoa. Not even with the walls, Chris Jericho wins the match.
Moxley, what did you do? You were champion.
He didn't have enough Moxley, huh?
Moxley.
Fantastic showcase of the Immortals, though.
Why would you give the Demo God more? No, we're trying to keep him from the Omniwar.
Unfortunately, it's looking like Chris Jericho is going to be the one coming through. But in the meantime, I do have to say thank you much, everybody, for watching. I hope you have a great evening. We'll see you next week. Like, follow, subscribe. Peace.
Peace.